1. Introduction. My personal story. Attempted suicide is a topic that can be difficult to discuss, but it is a reality that affects many families around the world. On Sunday, March 12, 2023, my wife Michelle attempted to take her own life for the second time, the first event occurring a year earlier on the 6th of March 2022. As I sit in the hospital, watching her in a stable condition, attached to machines and tubes down her nose and throat, I cannot help but feel the devastating effects that attempted suicide can have on a family. Suicide statistics in South Africa. Attempted suicide is a major public health issue in South Africa, with an estimated 230,000 people attempting to take their own lives each year. While suicide rates have remained stable in recent years, the high number of attempted suicides is a cause for concern. Importance of discussing attempted suicide. Discussing attempted suicide is important for raising awareness about this issue and reducing the stigma surrounding it. Many people who attempt suicide feel ashamed or embarrassed and may not seek help or talk about their experiences with others. By openly discussing attempted suicide, we can help break down these barriers and provide support for those who are struggling. In this article, we will delve deeply into the effects of attempted suicides within a family. We will explore the possible reasons for attempted suicide, the signs to look out for, and the emotional support that family and friends can provide. We will also discuss the importance of seeking professional help and the resources available for suicide prevention and support. Let us work together to prevent attempted suicide and support those who are struggling with mental health issues. 2. The effects of suicide attempts on family members. Emotional distress. The impact of attempted suicide on family members can be devastating. Loved ones may experience feelings of shock, anger, guilt, and helplessness. They may struggle with feelings of rejection and abandonment, and may experience a range of mental health issues, including anxiety and depression. Family members may also experience post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, which can have long-lasting effects on their emotional well-being. Financial burden. The financial impact of attempted suicide can be significant, as hospitalization and treatment can be expensive. Family members may have to take time off work to care for their loved one, resulting in lost income and financial strain. In addition, the cost of ongoing mental health treatment and therapy can add up over time. Social stigma. There is often a social stigma associated with attempted suicide, which can make it difficult for family members to talk openly about their experiences. Loved ones may feel judged or ostracized by others, and may struggle to find support from their community. This can further contribute to feelings of isolation and shame. Impact on children. Children are particularly vulnerable to the effects of attempted suicide in the family. They may feel confused, scared, and uncertain about the future. They may struggle with feelings of guilt and responsibility, and may have difficulty coping with the changes in their family dynamic. It is important for parents and caregivers to provide emotional support and reassurance to children during this difficult time. 3. Possible reasons for attempted suicide. There are many complex factors that can contribute to attempted suicide, and it is important to understand the underlying reasons in order to provide effective support and prevention measures. Mental illness. One of the most common reasons for attempted suicide is mental illness. Conditions such as depression, bipolar disorder, and anxiety can cause intense emotional pain and feelings of hopelessness that can lead to suicidal thoughts and behaviors. It is important to recognize the symptoms of mental illness and seek professional help if needed. Life stressors. Difficult life events can also contribute to attempted suicide. This may include relationship problems, financial difficulties, legal issues, or the loss of a loved one. Individuals who are experiencing stressors may feel overwhelmed and unable to cope, leading to suicidal thoughts or behaviors. Substance abuse. Substance abuse is another risk factor for attempted suicide. Drugs and alcohol can impair judgment and increase impulsive behavior, which can lead to suicidal acts. Substance abuse can also exacerbate mental health conditions and make it more difficult to manage symptoms. 4. Signs of suicidal behavior. Recognizing the warning signs of suicidal behavior is critical for prevention and intervention. The following are some of the signs to look out for. Verbal cues. People who are considering suicide may make statements that indicate they are thinking about ending their life. These statements may be direct or indirect, such as "I wish I were dead" or "I don't see the point in living anymore." Behavioral cues. Changes in behavior can also be a sign of suicidal ideation. People who are considering suicide may start engaging in risky behaviors, such as substance abuse or reckless driving. They may also start giving away prized possessions or making arrangements for their affairs. Mood changes. Depression, hopelessness, and anxiety are common among people who are considering suicide. They may also feel overwhelmed or trapped in their current situation, with no way out. Social withdrawal. People who are considering suicide may start withdrawing from social activities and isolating themselves from family and friends. They may also stop taking care of their personal appearance and hygiene. Physical symptoms. Physical symptoms, such as insomnia, loss of appetite, and unexplained aches and pains, can also be a sign of suicidal ideation. If you or someone you know is exhibiting any of these warning signs, it is important to seek professional help immediately. In conclusion, remember, taking care of your mental health is an ongoing process, and it's essential to prioritize your well-being. You don't have to face your struggles alone, and there is no shame in seeking help. By reaching out for support, you are taking a positive step towards your mental health and happiness. In the final episode of this series, we will be providing valuable insights into emotional support, professional help, and concluding our discussion on mental health. We believe that this information will be of great benefit to you in managing your mental health and well-being. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thank you for joining us in this series on mental health, and we hope that the information we have provided will help you in your journey towards mental wellness.